I cannot of politicians. I can only solve my problem.
Yes, sir, but how?
I can assure you I am not corrupt. I cannot assure anybody else, not even my family members. But I can assure you I am not corrupt. If enough of us said that, it will be a different world. Business gives money to politicians to be corrupt. Who provides money? Business wants to blame, but they are the ones who want to give money.
Yes, sir, I am asking that only. How ethically we can do it?
I can't hear you.
How ethically we can solve that? According to you.
Just be ethical yourself.
But sir, there are still many problems occurred.
You want to give them bribe?
No. I'm saying here only, without giving bribe, in India there are many politicians who will not let you do the businesses.
What can they not do it?
Sorry?
But succeed, you will succeed. You will succeed. If you want to give bribe, everybody will take bribe. If you don't want to give bribe, nobody will take bribe. So I would start the blame with you and not with anybody else. Okay?
Namaste sir, myself Antara Purohit from LT College of Engineering, Ahmedabad. My question is little different. The question is, in our way to get success, we get many emotional obstacles. So how to overcome our emotions?
Build upon self. Build inner strength. And that's why that was the first topic on my list of topics that I wanted to discuss. Without building strong self, good character, you cannot begin the journey in the right way. Why should you get emotionally upset? I don't get emotionally upset about anything in life. Nothing. What can upset me? Tell me. You cannot upset me. There is nothing there to upset.
Sometimes we get fear.
Because I am not expecting anything from anybody. You get upset because you are expecting something from somebody. You are expecting something from your mother, from your father, from money, from your teacher, grade. You do your work, and your work will speak. Okay?
Good morning, sir. This is Maitri Patel from MS University of Baroda.
Good.
Warm welcome on behalf of my university, sir.
It is your city also.
I wanted to ask, today in India, the telecommunication is progressing rigorously. The slums have these telecommunication devices, they have reached there, but at the cost of their basic needs, food, hygiene, etc. So I want to ask you, is it really beneficial, this fast growth of telecommunication, is it really beneficial for India? If it is, in which ways? And if it is not really, so what is the part of youth to fix this problem?
Youth cannot fix this problem. Okay? So don't have wrong idea that youth is going to fix all the problems. Youth has to first fix their problem. If you fix your problem, you will fix other people's problem. Don't try to fix other people's problem before fixing your problem. Okay? So that's one thing. Two, telecommunication is not about luxury. It is about way of life. It is about development. So if you have a good communication, you will learn more about health. You will connect to others. You will network with people better. So communication is as important to me as food, water, energy, roads, housing. There was a paper written in the Harvard Business Review in 1993 December by me. You can Google it. It is called Development, Democracy and Village Telephone, which talks about the role of telecom in empowering people. Instrument is not about talking anymore. Telephone instrument is more about empowering and giving you knowledge. So it is good that poor people in slum area have cell phone. It is going to change their life going forward. Today we are a nation of a connected billion. Never in the history of India we were connected billion. We were always unconnected billion. You understand the power of connected billion? When someone living in Northeast can call their kid working in Bangalore or Delhi and feel connected, no matter how poor they are, you understand the power of that? If your mother is sick, you can call anywhere. So don't underestimate the power of connectivity. But to understand, you have to read. You have to really see beyond telephone instrument. Okay? By the way, I also must emphasize that I work in India. I don't work here. I live in Delhi. I work in India for the Prime Minister. I have a rank of a cabinet minister. I live there. My family happens to be here, so I come here every few weeks. So I am working in India because from the body language and sort of introductions that I saw, some sort of an understanding that I live here. That's not the case. I just happen to be here today. Next. Okay.
Hello sir, thanks to be with us. Myself Kevan Advani and I am an electronics engineer currently working on embedded system in Vadodara. And my question is, you know very well in India many electronics, most of electronic systems are being imported and there are very less semiconductor and fabrication plants in India. As you made a revolution in the field of telecommunication, now what are your suggestions for us if we want to make revolution in the field of electronics and semiconductors? And what are your suggestions to build our Indian Silicon Valley? Thank you.
Okay. Suggestions are not important because everybody wants to build Silicon Valley in every country. No one has been able to do it. Japan has not been able to do it, Europe has not been able to do it, China has not been able to do it. Okay. Silicon Valley is a unique phenomenon. Having said that, we recognize in India at a government level, at the level of Prime Minister and others, Minister Kapil Sibal, Secretary Satyanarayan, all of these people recognize the importance of electronics manufacturing. Today we import $80 billion worth of electronic hardware. By 2020, we believe if we are not careful, we'll probably import $300 to $400 billion worth of electronic hardware, which will be as big as our petrochemical bill. So we want to increase local production. So there is a committee set up to look into building our own semiconductor fabs. I co-chair that committee for the Government of India along with Dr. V. Krishnamurthy. We have already spent 2 years on it and will be coming out with a set of recommendations after 2 years of study as to what we need to do in setting up wafer manufacturing. We also need ecosystem for fabless activities. We have ecosystem in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune. We do design a lot of chips for all the big global customers. We have this talent pool to do this. We also have a huge need in terms of smartphones, tablets, laptops, servers. boxes, televisions. So we are on our way to building electronic manufacturing capabilities. But these things take decades. These things don't happen in 2-3 years. Telecom took us 20 years. If you don't have patience for 20 years, you can't think of these things. I always tell people that it is one thing to build a company, it's another thing to build a nation. We are in the process of building a nation. So all the parameters that apply to building a company don't necessarily apply here. We are aware of it. We are trying to solve it. But it will take a decade.
Thank you, sir.
Namaste, sir. My name is Mohak. I am working as a lecturer in an engineering college. My question is, in most of the sectors we have seen Indians have made many of the revolutions. So I can say Indians are great, but still India is not that much great. What are the major reasons behind that?
First of all, I don't agree with you that Indians are great and India is not great. If India is not great, Indians won't be great. So let's understand that. I am what I am because I got my education in India. Doesn't matter what I did. Okay? So you cannot say that all of us are doing well, but India is not doing well. That is a funny thing. Okay? Everybody is doing well, but India is not doing well. How is it possible? But we always have this tendency to look down. Okay? The fact that you and I are doing well says India is doing well. May not be doing as well as you and I would like, which is good. That we expect more. Okay? But India is doing well. Some Indians do better outside because institutional infrastructure is there. If you spend so much money on R&D outside, naturally there will be more outside. It's okay, nothing wrong with it. But you can't say that because they are doing well outside, India is not doing well. I don't buy that.
Thank you, sir.
मेरा नाम विजय सावलिया है। मैं सबसे पहले स्वामी जी और हम सबसे कई दूर आप एक महान आत्मा है जिसका हार्दिक दिल से स्वागत करता हूँ। मेरा एक सवाल है कि मैं बचपन से साइंटिस्ट बनना चाहता हूँ और मैं अपने मन से तो साइंटिस्ट ही हूँ, लेकिन मुझे अब दुनिया में प्रूव करना है। इसलिए जब मैं साइंटिस्ट बनना चाहता हूँ तो दुनिया में मैं प्रूव करना चाहता हूँ, तब मुझे जो दिक्कत आती है और उसको मैं कैसे एक्सेप्ट करूँ वो मैं आपसे। और आई एम फ्रॉम
तो क्या साइंस में क्या पता आपको? तो पीएचडी करो पहले। पीएचडी किया?
सर मैंने अपने मन से तो पीएचडी कर लिया, अभी आपका पीएचडी
करो पहले, फिर साइंस करने की बात। FIBS से साइंस नहीं कर सकते।
लेकिन सर मैं अपने मन से साइंटिस्ट हूँ, लेकिन मैं दुनिया में इस दौरान
मन से तो सब एवरीबडी बिलियनर मन से तो बी गेट हूँ। बी गेट जितना पैसा है उससे करता इधर तो भी नहीं थी। To be a scientist, go get a PhD in physics. And then you'll be a scientist.
Namaste sir, we all welcome you wholeheartedly. I am Kiran Gurwani from LT College of Engineering, Ahmedabad. My question is, why today's youth do not have such pride and respect for their own motherland as our Guru Swami Vivekananda had?